I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. I got world peace, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got royalty inside my DNA.
The time has finally come to talk about Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 61. Now, this is probably gonna be a long video because, you know, I've been participating in this for a while now. The first half of this video is gonna be like a straight standard review. And the later half might be some ranting, might be some joking. You never know with me, baby. Look, before I get into the whole jokey stuff, let's talk about the actual manga chapter. So, Vegeta Reborn, the finale of Vegeta versus Moro, and Vegeta learning his new technique. And we start off with Vegeta punching Moro, and everyone's like, what's going on? Like, it's not doing anything. And Android 18 is talking crap. What the heck? He sure talked big, and he clearly can't deliver, which is hilarious. But Vegeta's going in, right? Like, and Moro's giving him credit, saying that he's growing in power. Piccolo pretty much being the big narrative in this. I feel like he's like, why am I being text this early in the morning? Of course. It's my friend Kendall, who's a Vegeta fan. Okay, so pretty much, Vegeta is fighting Moro, and Moro's pretty much showing like, hey, look, I'm still stronger than you. But Vegeta has this confident look on his face. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on here. So we see that Piccolo keeps talking about how like strong Vegeta is, and again, they say something that doesn't make any sense. Like Piccolo says, I doubt Vegeta underestimate Moro's power. He's never been a person to misread someone's power, which is blatantly wrong. He misread Frieza's power. He misread Cell's power. He misread Kid Boo's power. Like, I don't understand this whole thing where you change Vegeta's character to make him seem like he's smarter than what he is. He always underestimate a villain's power. That's like been his thing since his creation. But regardless, Vegeta dodges Moro's attack, and a lot of people thought this was gonna be like some sign of Ultra Instinct, which no, he just dodged his attack. Like, I don't want to be in the Dragon Ball community that if you dodge an attack, that's apparently UI sign for some reason. But Vegeta's landing hits, and like everyone's wondering like, how is Vegeta landing hits? And Goku notices that Vegeta is doing something. And it turns out Vegeta is weakening Moro by using the technique called Force Spirit Fission, which is kind of a mouthful, so I just call it Spirit Separation. So Vegeta learned the technique from the Yardrets called Spirit Separation. So Vegeta was able to power up a lot through like him learning his spirit ability and using this ability, which is pretty much Moro getting Moro. That's pretty much what it is. Like, how you can counter Galactus by taking the stuff that makes Galactus powerful, which is absorbing energy. And you see at the top of the fight, it looks like a damn spirit bomb. It is him gathering all that spirit energy that Vegeta's just beating the crap out of him. Like, it's crazy. The best way to beat Moro is literally beating the hacks out of him. And you see Vegeta getting more cocky, smiling, you know, and Moro's looking older again. Like, he's gained back his beard. It's crazy how much facial hair can make just a man look old. And pretty much Vegeta saying like, I'm giving back all that energy that you stolen. And yeah, he's pretty much scattering out all that spirit energy that Moro's been taking throughout all these months. And we get like a rundown of Vegeta's character, which again, we already know about this, but you know, they wanted to remind us because we're having kind of like an opposite moment. Like, remember when Goku fought Kid Buu and Vegeta was giving Goku his props? This is pretty much like a kind of an opposite of it, because Gohan comes in and Goku says thanks to Gohan, like, you know, checking in on him. And Piccolo just talking about like, would you ever think Vegeta would get this far? And Goku's like, yeah, Vegeta's pretty powerful. It's like, Piccolo's, no, his character. Like, do you not see how much he's grown? Like, look at him. He used to be the villain, and now he's the hero. Who would never expected this? Like, but again, we know Vegeta's a hero ever since like the Kid Buu arc, where he's got a full-on redemption. So when this manga chapter is talking about how like Vegeta still feels like he can go to hell, I'm like, not really, since like literally you was brought back as a good person. Like, you've been redempted. You're no endeavor. Like, you've redeemed yourself more than you have. But I don't know, it feels like a little bit of retconning, a little bit still talking about how Vegeta is like this bad guy, which he's long overcome that evil. But anyway, So we continue seeing that Vegeta has the ability to separate anyone that absorbs people or is a fusion. So if Vegeta ever fought like an alternate universe Gogeta or Vegeta, he can separate them back to Goku and Vegeta, or he tells Piccolo that he could separate them back to Nail and Kami and Piccolo if he ever wanted to. So it's a very cool ability, and pretty much Vegeta being, you know, Vegeta is like, I'm more talented than you, Kakarot, so that's why I was able to use the ability. Victory is mine, which is a red flag. When you talk about victory is yours, because Vegeta always does that. He jumped the gun. Kind of shows the ending to this fight here, but Vegeta's dominating. Like, he's weakening Moro, pretty much saying that he wants Moro to fight without stealing other people's abilities, and he's winning. Like, he's literally winning. And like I said before, Piccolo just talked about how great of a guy Vegeta's become, and that all that energy that was separated from Moro saves the Namekians on planet Namek, which is pretty crazy that they've been dead for like months and they're brought back. Well, I guess it's because like the Dragon Balls protected them. At least that's what the Namekians said is on Kami's lookout. And and again, I don't really agree with Piccolo's full assessment of like Goku, and I don't even really agree how Toritaro talks about Goku a little bit, but I do agree that Vegeta has changed a lot. Like I said before, it's just like, I feel like it's kind of redundant because Vegeta has gotten his full redemption arc ever since the Buu saga. And I kind of feel like they keep, you know, redoing some things that Vegeta's already been established with. But yeah, we're just seeing like pretty much the Vegeta versus Moro, kind of like how Goku fought Kid Buu, and just they're having like a talk about Vegeta's character growth. And Goku just says that he only saved Vegeta because he wanted to fight strong fighters, which is not really true because Goku did see more in Vegeta, and he's also like the last of the Saiyan race, so he also wanted to protect that as well. But regardless, it's kind of like a commentation on like Vegeta keeps changing, and Goku is a flat character. But Vegeta, before he fully beats Moro, of course, he asks Jocko, hey, do you want to have Moro come in alive, or you want me to kill him? And we get Resurrection F, baby. Vegeta's about to use whatever attack with a big bang attack, about to kill Moro, and he lets Moro talk. He lets Moro run his mouth. Moro's like, really? Like, you're gonna be a villain just like me? You're gonna go to hell just like me? And they did this like in the anime too, where Goku's about to finish off Jiren, and he's holding his hand out, but he lets Goku like think about like Jiren as a character, and then he runs out of time. But Moro's talking crap, saying like, you know, we're both going to be in hell, and Vegeta's like, I don't care, and he doesn't attack him. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. And Moro says, I still have my magic. Then he does a freaking Chris Angel. He teleports in the sky, and you can tell things are going wrong. So Vegeta's got that shock look, like, oh crap, the L is coming look. And Jocko tells him like Moro went to the sky. And we see 7-3, that hanging plot line about 7-3, and for some reason Moro just burns little small dude. I don't know why, but he straight up just eats freaking 7-3. I thought it'd been a cooler way to absorb 7-3, but he just eats him, which is over the top. Okay, Goat Man eating 7-3, and Vegeta, instead of doing like a freaking Gamma Flash or something over the top, he just throws a Ki Blast at Moro, thinking that's gonna stop something, and Moro appears from the smoke, baby. He appears from the smoke. And next page later, you see your king. You see your Prince of Saiyans fall from the sky, and boom, his form is gone. He's just knocked out with an L. And we look, and we see Moro buffed up, looking like Cell, looking like a piece of Cell, Hit, and Moro. And yeah, he has pretty much, I'm getting a little hype. So pretty much we hear that Moro had a full-on copy of himself in 7-3, not just a portion of his power, a full-on copy, and he also has 7-3's abilities. You know how HAX 7-3 is, if he just touches the back of your neck, he copies all your abilities. So he has all his original powers, which made him strong as UI Sign Goku after he trained with Miras, and like he's also be able to take on Vegeta with his spirit energy fully intact, and he has 7-3's abilities. And again, we already have a hint on how they're going to stop this version of Moro, because Vegeta has an ability where he can defuse a fusion, and this is a fusion of Moro and 7-3. But yeah, so wait, before I get into the rant, I would say this is a great chapter though. I really think the twist of Moro fusing with 7-3, because again, I didn't see that coming. I knew 7-3 had to come in eventually. And I do like that, you know, Vegeta got a lot of shine in this chapter regardless if he ended, you know, with an L. Vegeta did look really powerful here. I don't know if I fully agree with him, like, fully surpassing Goku. Again, Goku agreed with it, but I think they mean, like, Vegeta surpassing Goku in terms of just abilities right now because he was able to learn the yard drag ability that Goku wasn't able to learn. And, of course, Vegeta saying, I'm more talented. But I don't think he's more physically strong than UI-San Goku because UI-San Goku was close to Moro and physical strength, but you know he lost due to like not having the stamina and just the HAX ability. So Vegeta does surpass Goku in terms of HAX. But yeah, I think it was a great chapter. The fighting was pretty amazing. I think the storytelling was really good. They're just enforcing how much Vegeta's grown. I just still feel like it's kind of redundant at this point to keep reminding us how much of a good person Vegeta is because he's fully established himself in the Kid Buu arc of how like literally he was resurrected with all the good people, showing that he was fully redeemed after all the evil stuff he did. So again, I know he was an evil person, but I feel like we've moved past that a little bit because we've had him die like 2 times and redeem himself a lot. But regardless, I think it was a really great chapter showing how Vegeta would actually beat Moro by himself, but he didn't win the war. Now it's time to talk about the thing I've been waiting to talk about. Now, we've been getting nothing but, is Vegeta stronger than Goku? You know, I'll give you credit. Vegeta did surpass Goku in terms of hacks and learning how to use the yard jet's abilities and everything like that. But I've been waiting because Vegeta took the L, baby. I've been hearing non-stop. And again, we already have Vegeta trending on Twitter. either people mad that Vegeta didn't get the dub. The whole point of this thing is that they're supposed to be able to beat Moro through great storytelling and through hacks. Why are so many people so fixated on Vegeta getting the actual W here? Okay, like people are really fixated here. Like this was actually great storytelling how he was able to surpass Goku and Moro through actual hacks on ability and not just being blatantly more stronger than him because he's not stronger than Moro. And he didn't get the dub because this man got drop kicked into the ground, baby. It is so crazy because all I get is like literally we already get the guy who voices Goku on Dragon Ball. Like every year we get nothing but like Goku's a better hero than Vegeta. And yet again, Vegeta's overconfidence cost him the W, man. Like he could have just destroyed Moro, but he like wanted to go to a whole spiel of how he's still a villain when he's not a villain anymore. He's been a villain for years. Oh my gosh. Well, like I said, all these videos talking about is Vegeta better than Goku, blah, blah, blah. Yet again, you're wrong, baby. Vegeta did not get the W or whatever the hell y'all talking about. It should be about how they get the W, not just because Vegeta didn't get the kill. Vegeta beat Moro, okay? He beat him. Like, he straight up beat him. He's not going to beat this freaking fusion or whatever, because that's the biggest thing people are going to blame at. Oh my god, Master Ultra Instinct Goku's going to come in and take the W. I don't really even think that's going to be the case. If it does, it just Master Ultra Instinct is stronger than whoever Vegeta is right now. It's just, I don't know. It's just hilarious to me because I've been getting nothing but just complaining and complaining about all this stuff, and we finally get, yeah, Vegeta beat Moro, but he gets the L because that's what Vegeta is, man. He's gonna be a character everyone strokes off thinking he's better than the main character all the damn time, and he proves yet again that he's not built to be the main guy because all he does is he gets his little dubs and he gets overconfident. And I know I lose a lot of I've lost like a whole friendship over me dissing Vegeta too much, or I've had like a bunch of YouTubers, instead of like taking my jokes as just jokes, it took me as villainizing Vegeta fans. I've accepted that no many times I make fun of Vegeta, I'm the bad guy, but then when Vegeta fans talk about how much greater Goku is without any real reasoning other than just because they like a character changing their backstory or always being reminded how much of a villain they were and how much of a good guy they are, that makes him better than Goku. I like them, okay, I like both of them, but like this chapter shows you that yet again, Vegeta's always going to be that guy where he gets his mini W, where he's going to get overconfident as usual. He's going to let the villain overcome him. That's Vegeta's character. Don't have a mini fit every time this happens. Like, I can't believe that people are still shook that this happened. This was going to happen. Vegeta was going to have some ability where he beats the villain for a little bit, but he wasn't going to be the final guy. He's not built like that. Goku and Gohan and fusions are built for that. Record this part because I always get my best stuff when I'm talking to you. So pretty much what I can say, this like post commentary, if I put this in there or anything, we can talk about. But pretty much what I've gotten from this chapter is that Vegeta criticizes Goku like he always does, talks about how much better he is. Then he proceeds to do exactly what he criticized Goku does. He's talking about he's giving the villain time to think about his actions, just showing his merciness, asking Moro, should I give him mercy because he's trying to prove how much of a good person he is. I'm just like, Vegeta, maybe he should have done the old Vegeta shit. He should just murdered him on the spot like he did in the past. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's so dumb to me.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where, have you ever seen those memes where you see like the character when you fight them versus the character when they join your party?
Again, because I already talked about this in review. I'm just like, I just don't understand why this manga chapter is trying to prove so much how much Vegeta's grown, where like he hasn't changed that much as a person, I guess, except meeting Kaba. Like, he's been redeemed for multiple arcs. Like, if they keep bringing up his past deeds, like that's a big deal. Like, if we want to keep bringing that up, let's just bring up how evil Piccolo is all the time, or how much he's changed. Like, Vegeta's character growth has been done ever since the Kid Buu arc, or unless if you want to bring up Kaba, it's been done. So why do we keep acting like, oh my gosh, can you believe how much Vegeta's grown? Like, we've been knew this. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's definitely some weird stuff, to be sure.
Again, like I said in the main review, I am proud that Vegeta was able to surpass Goku in some way, but I would say he's mostly on par with Goku. Like, because again, just because Vegeta's able to beat Moro in ways Goku can't, doesn't mean he surpassed him in terms of like he can win one-on-one. I do agree that Vegeta has surpassed Goku because he can actually beat Moro. I think that's the main terminology here, but I think they're on par with one another because again, Vegeta has grown in physical power thanks to him being able to control his spirit energy, and him being able to, like, you know, use an ability where he can pretty much beat absorptions, he can beat fusion, so he can crap on Kefla, he can crap on Fusion Master, which they already did multiple arcs ago, in the manga at least, and he can crap on any Buu that ever comes up. But, like, again, it's already been revealed how they're going to beat Moro if they ever do a fusion, which they can just use that spirit separation technique at any time.
Mm-hmm. It's just basically just for, you know, that writing and stuff. They're gonna find some way to put some fan service on there. They're gonna put like a Vegeta or a Gogeta with motherfucking UI and fucking pressure, spirit release, whatever the fuck that fucking move is called.
I'm really happy though Vegeta does have a HAX ability that is his own though. Like that is his new trademark now. Like, if a Kefla ever wants to pop up, and she like, and again, I think Vegeta in the anime is stronger than Kefla, but if she ever wanted to pop up, like, you can just say, you know what, take these 20 hits, and out of nowhere she defuses. Like, I don't know how it really works though. Like, does it take like a certain amount of hits for that thing to fully kick in? Because when he was fighting Moro, Moro did take a lot of hits. Like, I don't know if Vegeta's just that much weaker.
Also could have been because that nigga absorbed like 20 fucking planets worth of energy. So I mean,
but like, is it showing how much weaker Vegeta is compared to Moro, or just Vegeta was like playing around?
Not sure. It's weird because it may be different from absorbing spirits from people, especially like people that's already like dead or whatever, or something like that. I'm not sure. I mean, Vegeta did say that he could split freaking Kami and Nail from Piccolo, which is actually a very interesting concept to think about.
Yeah, but like, I don't know how that would help the story at all at that point. Like, you know,
it probably wouldn't help the story, but it might get like some interesting plot lines and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they said the same thing about.
That might be something for like a Piccolo character development moment where he could think about stuff like that, where it's like, me fusing with Kami is one thing because we are both one person, but do I have a right to keep Nail inside of me?
Yeah, I guess I guess that makes sense.
That could be an interesting character. Like, it opens up like a lot of different things that Vegeta has this ability, being able to separate people.
I feel like this is gonna be another drop plot point though, because they said the same thing before. Like, you know, the Patara fusion was retconned to having a time limit that, oh, Shinron or Porunga can separate fusions, and then they never used it. So, like, I don't know. I don't see it coming back. I just see it as like, you know, a little gag. Like, haha, we can always defuse Piccolo, but they're never gonna do it. That's how I see it.
I mean, that's fair. It's definitely something just like to consider. But I really do like the way that they actually made Vegeta like these last couple chapters. Like me being a Vegeta fan, I'm thoroughly like impressed. The only thing I really just wish, I wasn't expecting him to win. Let me just get that point across. I wasn't expecting him to win, but I really wish that if they did, when they did make him lose, that they didn't make him lose the exact same way that he always loses in like these situations.
Well, ever since Resurrection F, that nigga loses with a big bang attack on every time. He's like, he doesn't even get to say big bang.
It just look like I got this big bang attack in your face, you feel? I can let it go at any moment. Anything that you want to do while I'm just
like before I get this dub.
It feels like the Dragon Ball FighterZ Blue Vegeta Big Bang Attack. That shit takes 10 years to come out. It's never been a viable system.
How they gonna beat Moro now on? Hit the mic. Is either gonna be Master Ultra Instinct or a fusion. That's how I feel about it. And since Vegeta and Gogeta is gonna have the ability to separate spirits in like absorptions and fusions, that's how they're gonna take the dub, man. Because literally Vegeta's ability like craps on any fusion if it's not like, you know, a thing. So that's how I feel about it. I see Vegeta still trending on Twitter. Eaters people like talk about how great of a character he is, and how much better he is than Goku, because that's always the narrative they push every year. Like, if you gotta keep pushing the narrative that he's better than Goku every year, I don't think you're really proving anything, because you're just yelling in an echo chamber. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. Did you expect Vegeta to take this L? Because I expected it. SonTj peace. Love you all. And again, it's all love, baby, but just accept defeat at this point. SonTj peace. Love you all.